Season review for Ireland, season two under our belts. Pretty much a bit of a mixture. We'll just go through the thing here. Zimbabwe and Ireland. We did win the one day series, which is a big tick for us. Tied the T20 series and lost the Test match series. I really wanted to win that series to kickstart our journey there. And it was, overall, we'll give that tour from Zimbabwe a pass because we did manage to win a series there at the very least. Series 2 now saw us take on Australia on our own backyard. We were competitive in a few of those games, but again, 3-0. So Series 3, World Cup in India. So obviously with us, I could filter it out, but there was a few notable wins. One was against Australia, winning by 32 runs, and we had, I think, another upset win. We're down the line here. Where's that other Irish victory? We did beat somebody else. Yeah, we beat Afghanistan by 14 runs. So, yeah, 2 wins at the World Cup was a pretty much expected us to maybe get an upset win and do that. So I'm satisfied with that. Ireland, New Zealand, we were convincingly sort of outplayed for the majority of the tour. We were crushed in the test matches. We did manage to get a one-day international win over New Zealand, which is pleasing. So there's a few results happening here. Like, even though we got beaten in this series, well, there are moments where I felt we could have won a couple of these games. And we've just got to convert that really, into some results. So we're going to look at some of the players over the course of this season, the current year. The runs sees George Dockrell top in the list, 458 runs at 57. Again, the standout there. He was very consistent. Balbirnie and Sterling, numbers are a wee bit down, the average is a bit low, but you just got to have them round, really. Like, they are going to have to keep providing valuable runs. Camphor, very down on his numbers, 260 runs at 23.73. Ford looks like he's someone that is going to be in the team for quite a while now. 168 runs at 42. Markadeer was very good with the ball there. Topping had a few opportunities, didn't take them. He will be finding his way out. Tector was hugely disappointing. Moore added a wee bit with the keeping glove, so he's probably going to be around for a wee bit. But yeah, the wicket takers, Markadeer, 22 wickets at 18. Little 18 wickets at 37.06, still a lot to work on for him. Foster is someone that's emerged, 14 wickets at 21. Craig Young was good too, 13 wickets at 28. 8 wickets for Dockrell at 30. And a sprinkling of wickets for everyone else in the test matches for the current year. We'll look at the one-day internationals now for the current year, and we'll see that Paul Stirling was very consistent, 857 runs at 40.81. Balbirnie top in second place, 628 runs at 31.4. Around his average. Camphor's numbers a wee bit down, but he had a stellar year the previous one. Dockrell, really good as well. Dockrell's really come on as a batsman, and we're really stoked with him, and he's done a fantastic job with the ball too. Tector, pretty much 508 runs at 33. Want him to keep improving those numbers. McBride added a few runs in that last series. Average of 19, though, needs that up. Tucker, we really need that average to come up. Like, 15.79 is simply not good enough. He's just a passenger in the team at the moment. Simi Singh, still round. He is still a handy man to sort of bring in every now and then, but I think his days are past for us now. Again, Markadeer really good with the ball. Delaney, 21.71 the average, 152 runs, probably not quite enough there. But yeah, a spread of the wickets amongst the bowlers. We had one person average under 30, which was Markadeer. Josh Little, 20 wickets at 32. Dockrell's got 18 wickets at 31.67, but these averages here are just simply not going to win us enough games. Humphreys, again, another promising cricketer that we're just going to sort of utilise a wee bit more, just going to get him more involved in the team. Another disappointing performer was Neil Rock. 7 games, 13 runs, average of 2. That's just simply not going to cut it. He is a cricketer that is 23 years of age. I think we can get a lot more out of him. 20 over stuff. There wasn't too much 20 over cricket played, so yeah, obviously not too much to write home about. Sterling, 168 runs at 42. Ticked down another man to get over 100 runs. But yeah, like, there wasn't too much cricket played for 20 over stuff. But yeah, Young and Little stand out big time. Averages really, really nice There. But yeah, brings around to year 2 really of the Ireland career mode. Yeah, just got to keep the experienced players around to slowly build up some other players as well. Like we just got to see some serious results. Like we got one against Zimbabwe and that was it. A couple of good wins at the World Cup. Simply got to be better. Like you'll join us for Series 1, guys. We'll see you guys there for year 3.